Inches, they run the football, great blocking, nice juke, bounces to the outside, he's got a couple of defenders to beat in, he's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Sits out of luck into the end zone, touchdown Huskies, score for a walk.
He's setting up blitz, pressure's getting there, shoots one down the field, last time this pays off, and it pays off again, a touchdown down the field, 68 yards. As Jubo still on his feet, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. What a run by Trey.
Oh boy, big space, and there goes Tino, sideline, he's not going to be caught. 10-5, touchdown Red Dragons, it's opening up here, baby.
2nd and 8, Jackson getting loose, throwing while on the move, got a guy wide open, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh my God, what a throw. Only Jabri Jackson with the capability. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty. Week 1 of the RFL continues here tonight. We've got 3 more games left to go. What an opening week it has been for Season 6 of the RFL. We have some ARC action going down here tonight as the Austin Armadillos travel to Portland, Oregon, here to take on the River Hogs at Boarhead Stadium. Appreciate you guys coming through. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL. If this is your first time checking out the RFL, boy, you are in for a treat. We got some action going down even after this game. At 8 p.m. Eastern, game's going to be called by Rob Roby. That'll be in the other conference, in the NRC. Let's go ahead and get a look at our spotlight player to look out for in the ARC for the Armadillos, and that is tight end Luis Luciano, 99 overall tight end. Definitely a guy to look out for. And here's the game I mentioned is going to be coming up 8 p.m. Eastern over there in the NRC as we have the Orlando Wizards traveling to Texas and Austin to take on the Desperados. Definitely should make for a great game. And we'll take you guys back out onto the field in a few here. Let me go ahead, make sure everything's set. And bills are paid. Onto the field, Riverhawks kicking it off to the Armadillos to start this game. Will get it from the 2-yard line. The speedster Johnson getting out to the 25, and we'll get our first look this season at Devin Wade, the long shot prospect, 3rd year in the RFL, 82 overall. He's just been very up and down throughout his career, pretty much living up to exactly what long shot pictured for this guy. You know, is he Is he great? Is he not? We've seen both of those moments for him throughout his career so far in the RFL. Just looking to try to see if he's that franchise guy. Here goes a run as he'll be shut down after a 2-yard gain. Shout out to Darius Dallas. $20 donation, says RFL action. Let's get it. How about this slate of games that we had this week, man? Super Saturday, as active as it's ever been in the RFL. Over 2,000 viewers yesterday. Incredible. Here goes a run. And that's going to be Hurd getting out to the 32-yard line. So 3rd and 3 for the Armadillos under center. Play action. Devin Wade throwing while on the move, and that's going to be incomplete. Had Luciano wide open, but just led him a bit too far, and that's going to bring up 4th down for the Dillos. And this has been one of the biggest issues for Devin Wade throughout his career for the Armadillos. It's been his accuracy. And you've seen him throw a lot of interceptions that got him benched at first last season in Season 5 of the RFL. Here goes a fair catch, going to be down at the 27. And then he was able to have a nice bounce back, but hopefully that's nothing that's going to continue throughout this game. But let's go ahead and get a look at the leader of offense for the River Hogs. Longtime and future Hall of Famer, Hunter Mackey. Also an 82 overall. He's been regressing, but you can never sleep on number 4. An absolute beast at that quarterback position. They'll line him up under center here. In the first play, they'll run the ball with Dre Shivers. Oh, man, what a move. 1st down. He'll get to the 38. And I keep saying Shivers. Now I'm getting in my head to say it like that when I said I was going to stick with Shivers. But this is what Dre Shivers can do. He can absolutely dip you in a blender, and he'll have you looking like you're shivering out there the way he'll have you shaking down after a juke move. I mean, look at this play. I got to show an instant replay of this. Here it goes. Look at this. Wow, what a move. Never had a chance. He's not the fastest of back. He's not going to, explode and get you the long touchdown runs, but, man, he can make the most out of any play. As they'll run him again, and that's a great job. That's going to be Zachary Dombrowski, star linebacker for the Armadillos as well, man. So many originals has started with these teams back in Season 1. Zachary Dombrowski, one of those guys, 6th year in the RFL. Now 2nd and 10, shotgun. Hunter Mackey, not sure where he was going with that. Looks like he tried to throw it to Dre Shivers. Just throws it away, a little bit high on the pass there. Man-to-man coverage looked like everyone was covering their man well. You can see on the sideline, coach talking with Devin Wade. Looking to have a much better performance next time out onto the field. 3rd and 10. See if Mackey can pick up the first, setting up the screen. Shivers. He had the blocks for a moment. The defense corralling him up. Great job as they, too, will get the stop. So both teams right now looking like they're filling each other out. No significant movement on the opening drives of the game for either side. Let's get another look at this. Hunter Mackey, first pass of the game. Just a screen check down there to Dre Shivers. Just great defense by the Armadillos. And the punt is away. Fair catch is going to be called by Johnson. Jordy Johnson, haven't seen him yet, of course, here on offense, but Speed Demon on the wide receiver end for Devin Wade as he trots out onto the field for the 2nd time here tonight. Might as well say today, since it's daylight right now here in this one. But 1st and 10, a motion into the formation. Devin Wade looking to pass for the 2nd time today. Throws, and it's going to be caught by Maurice Starman, who takes a huge hit from Anthony Washington. Still hangs on to the football with 1st down, Armadillos. And that's what you want to see, is Wade be able to connect on some big plays. And that's more so the strength of his game is the deeper passes. He's not too great throwing the short ones for whatever reason, but you can see right here, Great ball placement right there. Good stretch out. And big hit right there from Anthony Washington. Washington, man, he could have played a safety if he wanted to. Very physical cornerback on the outside for the River Hogs. The 1st and 10. There goes a handoff. Carlos Berry breaking through the first tackle, but will not escape the next, as his first carry of the game will be for a loss of a yard. That's former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Freddie McAllister, making the tackle there. 2nd and 11 for the Armadillos. Get a look at this play here. Just try to run it to the outside, and McAllister, he's actually the one who initiated the contact. Felt bold, thinking he was going to be able to square up one-on-one with Carlos Berry, probably one of the best power backs in the league. He could just absolutely run through you. At least he slows him up, and that's what makes that play there for the defense. Back to Berry, trying to run through the D-line. So far, River Hogs doing a good job. When you play Carlos Berry, you got to make sure that you build that wall up front and not give him a lane to explode through. The 3rd and 8, play action. Devin Wade looking to try to convert, throws, and it's going to be caught for a 1st down. What a reception. Devin Wade, 2 for 3, missed on his first pass, but he finds Eli Smith, the 5th, with a tremendous catch in traffic for the 1st down. Now that's a great throw right there by Devin Wade. Once again, 2 for 2 right now. With his accuracy a bit, and look at that, just squeezes that in before Anthony Washington came downhill. Mahmoud Ajelani wrapping him up afterwards. Shotgun here for Wade, handoff to Hurd. You're going to see a lot of Trevor Hurd and Carlos Berry alternating action. Austin really started using both of those guys in rotation starting of last year, and it looked pretty great. Carlos Berry still ended up being a 1,000-yard rusher. We already know he's still the primary guy, but just splitting those carries in these type of formations for the faster back has just been the best decision when it comes to the run game for the Armadillos. Here goes a quick throw. Devin Wade catching fire as he'll quickly get that one out to the 33. Third and 2. Handoff to Berry. Runs through, 1st down, Dillos. And that's just a great job right there. Jamal Perry trying to make this tackle here. He also got a little bit touched up on by the offensive lineman. Big number 62, Daniel Wolf, kind of escorting Carlos Berry there forward for some extra yards. 1st down here, 30-yard line under center. On the ground, Berry. Got a few yards there. Holding him to short run so far here in this game. And here goes Wade looking to throw, and he's off the mark there. Had him wide open there across the middle. Got to connect on those. Lets one get away from him there. But 3rd and 7. Going to need a big play here. Devin Wade, check down, and Hurd. Does he have the first? He's close. Inches. So 4th down for the Armadillos. We're going to have to see what they'll elect to do here on this next play. And pretty close. It's going to be inches. You got one of the better power backs in the league. You hand it off to Carlos Berry. I do feel they'll be conservative and kick the field goal, though, just for the lead. And that's what they'll do. So a 37-yarder could be an easy chip shot here. Straight up the middle, and it's good. 3-0 Armadillos. And shout out to the RFL community. Appreciate the guys coming through watching this one live. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the RFL. Also, turn on the notification bell to be notified every time that we go live for a game such as this one. We've got so many more games on the way. This is just week 1 of season 6 of the RFL. Probably one of the better week 1s in RFL history. So many great games. We've even seen some crazy upsets. Celtic Tigers falling by a big margin by the Voyagers. A close game. Tigers staying competitive with the Explorers. So much going on, and it looks like this is going to be a very interesting season to follow up with. 1st and 10. There goes a throw, and nice catch, first down, as he finds Cedric Jackson to the 37-yard line. Hunter Mackey trying to get in the rhythm, trying to gun that one in over the middle. That's incomplete. Good defense by the Armadillos. Hunter Mackey, completion there for a first down. They'll get it to the 49. Angel Roseman with the reception. They'll have him line up in the slot here this next play in the eye. They'll run it with Dre Shivers. And Shivers bottled up. No gain on the play there, second down. Trying to throw the screen. Great job coming back to the football. Angel Roseman only able to get a yard. That could have been dangerous and going the other way for 6. Great adjustment there by AR. Angel Roseman coming out of free agency years ago. Way back in season 3. Here goes Hunter Mackey. He's got to throw it. Does. Intercepted. Going the other way. It's the former first-round draft pick for the Armadillos, and he may take it the distance. Touchdown saving tackle made by Rudolph, the offensive lineman. And Mike O'Neal with the interception. This is just a great play on the football. Comes downhill and picks this one off. Great pressure. Great play. Amazing interception. Armadillos starting off pretty hot. So it's first down and 10 at the 25-yard line here for Devin Wade in the offense. They'll go with the draw play. Berry to the 22, about 3 yards on the play. Now they're in the empty set. Wade, nice catch. A little bit high there, but a great job adjusting, making the play. Gain of 3, sets up now 3rd and 5. Devin Wade looking to throw again. Open across the middle is Jordy Johnson for the first down. Inside the 15 at the 12. It's William Aguirre on the tackle. See him sitting there open on the spot route in between the 2 linebackers for Portland. Easy check down read. This is what you just want to see also from Devin Wade. Also throughout his career, if you followed it, it's just looks like he tried to make too many big plays happen, try to force things. Good job right there by the defense. But you're seeing him now, at least right now in this game, starting to take things that are there and just moving on. But 1st and 10 at the 12. Wade looking to throw, check down, right there, it's open. Best read to make on that play, as he'll get a nice chunk of yards. Third and 4, Devin Wade here in the gun, looking to throw. Spot route, no. Throws it to the sideline. What a catch by Trayvon Hurd. Almost spun and hit the pylon there. But it's 1st and goal right at the 1-yard line. Will they snap this before the end of the first? They won't, and that's going to take us into the second quarter. And I'd have to say, not only does the scoreboard tell it, but the gameplay has told it so far here in that first quarter. Armadillos winning this one 3-0. I formation. Carlos Berry gets the pitch, breaks the tackle, trying to hit the spin, and tried to get a little bit too shifty right there. We know that's not his MO, but William Aguirre doing a great job wrapping him up. And you just almost surely know that that first contact with Carlos Berry is either going to be a broken tackle or a run through for some extra yards off the contact. But right there, that's the way you shut him down. Got to send multiple guys to his direction to be able to send that contact and bring him down before he could really get loose. You do not want him picking up any steam. Here goes a run. End zone. Touchdown, Armadillos. And the first touchdown of the season for Austin goes to Carlos Berry. Smart decision here. I mean, usually They like to run Trayvon Hurd in these gun formations, but they put in their power back, gives him a little bit of space. And Carlos Berry, just doing what he does best, falling forward, crossing the line, touchdown, Armadillos. This extra point here to put them up by 2 possessions is up and good. 10-0 is the score as they go 8 plays for 24 yards after the turnover. Armadillos booting this one off as it'll be fielded from the goal line. And down at the 25. Armadillos turnover last time offensively out onto the field. That's Godfrey, the rookie in the first college series. You can see Hunter Mackey here, 4 of 7, 33 yards. Second offensive possession after that interception. Armadillos have been doing a pretty good job getting a little bit of pressure there to him. Hasn't really gotten home yet. Here goes a throw wide open across the middle of the field. Nasty juke move by Dre Shivers, and he'll get it across midfield to the 48. Let's go ahead and get a look at this play again. Angle route by Dre Shivers, wide open across the middle there in man-to-man coverage. And look at this nasty juke move, just absolutely dips him in the sauce. Ankles. First down and 10 here at the 48. Single back formation. They'll run it up the middle. It's Dre Shivers breaking the tackle. First down again. Riverhawks. Give the ball to 3-7. He's on fire right now. He's getting the offense going. Two back-to-back first down, big runs by Shivers. Look at him using his power as well. And that's not any safety he's breaking the tackle of. I mean, that's Marvin Heaney. He can deliver some pretty serious blows as when he comes down to hit. That's a good job. Here they go. Play action after the 2 big runs. Shot down the field. Intercepted for a second time. And that's going to be 2 picks in back-to-back possessions here for Mike O'Neal. Throws this one into double coverage. Not really sure what's going on right there with the read. Yeah, that's just a bad decision made right there by Hunter Mackey. First and 10, Devin Wade throws. Nice pass on the sideline. Really seeing Wade kind of pick up where he left off last season. He's making some pretty good throws. And that is going to be incomplete. Looks like he meant to throw that one away as the coverage was great. And Devin Wade, check down. Carlos Berry taken down by a few River Hogs at the 38. We'll be looking at 3rd and 4. Armadillos playing some really good defense and offense here so far tonight. Offense looking to try to convert on this 3rd down. Wade getting a blitz here. He's got to throw it, pressure coming, and he's going to take the sack. That's 4th down. Riverhawks get the stop. And there goes longtime star safety for the Riverhawks. I'm not sure what's going on here with the cameraman, that they got the bricks in the way. But you can see the longtime safety I was talking about, Matt Hoover, first ever Defensive Back of the Year award winner. Hence on why the Hoover Award is named after him for the college series. Here goes the punt. Great job getting that sack. Here goes a nice return, as he'll get it to the 46. You already know that the Riverhawks got themselves a pretty stacked offensive receiving core. So, Caleb Godfrey is a great player to watch out of Boise State in the first ever college series. using him at least in kickoff returns. Looking pretty decent. 1st and 10, Hunter Mackey, after throwing 2 interceptions, still going to throw the ball here. Nice connection over the middle to Jackson for the first down. Hunter Mackey, slant, wide open, Sylvester Leach, his first reception in this game. And I think that's where the miscue is coming from what we usually see out of this Riverhawks offense. I mean, why isn't number 81 seeing touches early in this game? There's pretty much no corner on this defense that can really stand man-to-man up on number 81. Sylvester Leach is that guy that got to get the ball in his hands as much as possible. Handoff, Shivers gets away, trying to get to the end zone. Juke move, falls just a yard short at the 1. 1st and goal, Riverhawks. Yeah, I was looking at that Pro Bowl a little bit with Snoop and Marshawn, man. That was hilarious. Look at that nasty juke move, puts on the safety there. Great Shivers, man. This is his territory. Give him the football. Let's see if they do that here. He's all alone in the backfield. They'll motion Michael Carmichael here, the tight end, over to the left side. Run to the left side. Breaks the tackle. And Shivers will fall a yard short. Great defense right there by the Armadillos. Not sure how they were able to recover to keep him short, but they made it happen. I formation. Here goes a pitch to the outside. Shivers, stiff arm, touchdown. Riverhawks finally on the board. Well-deserved touchdown right there for Dre Shivers. I mean, this guy is an animal here so far here in this game, touching the football. He's always been one of the most shiftiest backs in the RFL. And just look at this. This uses his power too. You see that on display from time to time as well. Falling forward here on the tackle attempt by Keys. But he crosses that line, and the Riverhawks will finally score. The extra point to make it a 3-point ball game is good. And it's 10-7 as the defense is just conversating on the sideline. Looking to try to get an early stop on Devin Wade in the offense. This crowd is loud. Finally, their home team on the board. And yeah, we do the Pro Bowl in the RFL as well. There goes the return from the 3. Johnson out to the 30. And so far, Devin Wade has looked great. He's got to continue to keep that up. I like the offense. I like the play calls. Everything right now for the Armadillos has been looking pretty good. Last time, though, he took a sack on 3rd down. Of course, you want to see him get rid of the ball, and don't know if it's entirely on the quarterback or just, the Madden situation. But 1st and 10, here goes a throw over the middle, and I think that's enough for a first down. He's got the strike out to Woodard, and it is. Wade not looking too bad here. 11 of 14, over 100 yards passing after that completion there. What's going on, Bill? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big shout out to everyone watching this here tonight. If you haven't already, make sure to smash that like button. Here goes a run. Trayvon Hurd takes a huge hit from Anthony Washington. And boy, is he wanting all the smoke here tonight. I mean, look at that hit. He's been dropping absolute bombs on ball carriers. Let's look at this again. Still a great play, though. Hey, Trayvon Hurd, Anthony Washington, he's headhunting. Couldn't really get a look at the hit there, but you guys saw it. Safety / corner out there. There goes a run, and that's going to be Barry to the 44. 4-yard gain on the play. It's a bunch formation. The bottom of the screen, left side of Wade as he looks to throw. This one's going to be caught on the sidelines by Maurice Starman. 3rd and 2. Armadillos looking to keep the drive going. What a cutback by Barry. First down. And you always get a look at the performance and see the differences in the seasoned veterans in the RFL carrying the rock. I mean, this is just a great cutback. You see some running backs, young into the league, they'll run right into, where the traffic's at, but those veterans, they sometimes see things that other backs don't. You can saw an open lane that was more accessible for him on that cutback. First down, and the Armadillos keep it moving. Devin Wade here in the gun. Johnson in the slot. Handoff. And that's just a great job by the Riverhawks defense. You can see they sent the defensive back blitz on that side. Couldn't really tell because they had Mahmoud Adjilani lined up over the slot, looking like it was man, but Devin Wade throwing it to the flats, breaks the tackle, runs through a defender, and this is the first reception of the day for Luis Luciano. And you can see why he was the highlight player coming into this game. Big-time playmaker when he gets the ball into his hands. He's receiver size. Here goes a throw. That's going to be caught in traffic for a first down. What a reception by Woodard. Yeah, it's been a pretty great game so far. I agree with you there here, Super Cam. Look at this. Devin Wade. Nice ball. That's great hands also by Rashad Woodard. Looking impressive here in this opening game. Goes a motion. Handoff up the middle. He's got a lane. Giving him that head of steam for the first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line for Carlos Berry. Now Armadillos just marching, looking great. Just been a great battle here today between these two teams. And look at this. The run up the middle, great job, just wide open. Could have drove a truck through that. And this is Berry territory. Inside the 5. They'll go with some play action though. Devin Wade, he's got to throw it. Pressure's coming. Still holding on to the football. Throws. Almost an interception by Aguirre. That was amazing protection up front by the offensive line. I think on this play, give 2A a carry, see what he can do with it. That's what they'll do. End zone, trying to get his second of the day, falls just a yard short. Trayvon Hurd checking in the game. The speedster getting the ball, and he's going to be stopped by the Riverhawks defense. What a stand. 4th down, we've reached the 2-minute warning, and the Armadillos playing it smart here and going for the field goal. And it's good. 6-point ball game here. First half, 13-7 is the score as McCoy knocks it through the uprights. So the Riverhawks got themselves a chance here to possibly score before the end of the half and tie this game up. Godfrey out to the 24. Now I know it's been rough for Hunter Mackey, of course. He's thrown 2 interceptions, no touchdowns. Dre Shivers, he's been eating tonight. 7 carries, 43 yards and a touchdown. But this is one of the quarterbacks you just do not want to see in a 2-minute drill, as he can be deadly accurate at times. Here he is setting up the screen. Dre Shivers following the blocks. Going to fall about a yard short of the first down. And it's 2nd and 1 as Hunter Mackey looks to throw. That's going to be complete for a first down to Rainey Shropshire to the 49. Offense on the move. Mackey throws on the money. First down, Riverhawks. Beautiful reception made there by Cedric Jackson, his 3rd of the day. Like I said, number 4, you don't want to see him here in these 2-minute drills. Usually comes out on top. Delivers an absolute dot right there. And he'll get it here to the 33-yard line after looking at this unusually long cutscene for whatever reason by Madden. But look at this. Great ball placement. Throws it out and away from the defender. Of course, he knows he's got great wide receivers on the outside, and Cedric Jackson with the extension picking up that first down. Timeout's going to be burned. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. Now under a minute to go, and this one throws it into the flats to Jackson again, and there goes their second timeout here in this first half. Hunter Mackey throws, and it's going to be caught on the sideline. What a reception by Angel Roseman. The tiptoe extension drill right there on full display. Like I said, these guys got one of the better talented wide receiver cores in the league, and that was just an absolute dime delivered there by Hunter Mackey. Look at this, gets it right over and in between the defenders there. Got Berry and O'Neal, who's already got 2 interceptions in this game. Who's going to review to see if he had to catch, but he definitely had both feet in on that play. Let's go ahead and just get a nice little look at this amazing catch again by Angel Roseman with the AB toe drag swag right there. Tony toe tap. And of course, that's going to stand first and goal at the 6. 51 seconds left with a timeout. They've got all the time in the world to try to get in the end zone. Let's see what they do. Hunter Mackey going to take the sack here down at the 15. Now that's a tough one. That's Alexander Cam coming off the edge there. Just nothing open for Hunter Mackey to throw to. Also his blind side. Looks like he didn't see this coming as he even backed up into it. And Rudolph just couldn't hold the block for much longer. Second and goal at the 15, under half a minute to go. He's got the completion. Shropshire trying to deliver a juke. They'll run Harry up and they'll just burn their final timeout. And this is why I feel Madden just needs to take away the hurry up of this game, cutting into scenes like that, because these guys don't even take knees anymore. The third and goal. There goes a throw to the flats. Jackson trying to reach out to the end zone, knocked out of bounds short. It's 4th and goal at the 3. 12 seconds left. If I'm the River Hogs, I'm just going to take the field goal here. Yeah, no spikes. That's another thing that would have like the 2-minute warnings, at least for the AI, CPU, even if you're playing the game. That's a big deal for teams to try to get down the field when they don't have timeouts. Sacrifice that down, And instead, you got to rely on just the 3 timeouts, which is why we've, for the past 2 years since this has been introduced, have had pretty awful showings in the 2-minute warnings. But that's going to be good field goal kick made there by Ross Goss, making it a field goal game now. 13-10 is the score. Here goes the return from the 5-yard line. Jordy Johnson to the 30, and with 6 seconds left, all 3 timeouts. Of course, wise decision to take the kneel down here into the half. Armadillos has played well. And that's going to do it here for the first half of play. We still got 2 seconds on the board. Yeah, there it goes. Finally goes off and headed into halftime. What a game, man. Great back and forth battle between these 2 squads. Armadillos on top here, 13-10 over the River Hogs. Appreciate the RFL community for showing out here in this one. Here's a look at the schedule in which we have left just 2 more games after this. We got the Wizards taking on the Desperados at 8 p.m. Eastern. Immediately after this game will be getting called by Mix Robert, a.k.a. that is his a.k.a. name. I'm going to just say Mix. I got tongue-tied on that one. But Mix will be calling that 8 p.m. game. And then we got a dual commentary for you guys on Monday. I'm pretty sure Rob is going to make this one, usually does. And it's going to be the Steamers taking on the Gunners to close out week 1. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait for that one. But, yeah, shout out to you guys for showing it up to this one. It's been a great one. And we're about ready to get into the second half of play. Hunter Mackey, started out rough, but, pretty good drive. Still has not thrown a touchdown, but, man, 3-7. He's looked nice. You can see right there, breaking ankles, scoring touchdowns. Guy's a monster. We'll take this one out of the end zone. And down he'll go to the 26. So Hunter Mackey getting the football here to start the second half. Now that's great for them. That's why it was a wise decision for them to kick the field goal before that half came to an end. Now field goal or touchdown will either tie or take the lead for him. There goes a throw to Shivers. That's actually going to be a loss of 2 yards on the play. High formation. Here goes a handoff. Shivers trying to cut back, and he is shut down that time. Great job by Sean Blunt shutting that one off. You can see the cutback, maybe a bit unnecessary. I would have liked to see him, if he was going to do that cutback, try to hit a juke move on Sean Blunt. That doesn't happen. Shout out to Trojan Boy 247 for the $10 donation. Appreciate it, my guy. Here goes a drag. Shropshire not going to get the first down, and that is not the opening drive that the Riverhogs were looking for. I would say maybe not the best of play calls and also not the best of decisions. Decision being made there by Hunter Mackey. I mean, the drag is there, granted, it's open. It looks like Dre Shivers was about to be open, wide open across the middle of the field on the check down had he had waited. Instead, figured that Shropshire was going to be able to catch the ball, get up the field, and get the first, but that doesn't happen as they'll punt this one away. No fair catch, and Mahmoud Ajalani blowing Johnson up immediately, about a yard on that return. And Devin Wade in the offense already with the lead, looking to try to add on as they'll trot out onto the field for the first time in this half. Been very impressed with Devin Wade on how he's played so far in this game. Hasn't looked bad throwing the football. First play of the game, they'll look to run it here with Carlos Berry's tripped up down at the 33. 3-yard gain on the play. Of course, interesting to see how these teams will fare in the rest of the season. Both these teams without a user coach. Devin Wade, 5 wide, empty set. Looking to throw here, hits the drag, and that's going to be Luciano to the 36 for 3 yards. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, man, make sure to check us out on our various social media platforms. Of course, our website at relocationfootballleague.com to learn more about what the RFL is. Here goes play action. Shot on the comeback. Going to be caught by Maurice Darman for a first down. He's been limited in receptions here tonight, but every catch has been for big plays. 3 catches for 35 yards so far for Darman. Former UConn Husky. Shout out to Nishan for the $10 donation. Appreciate you guys. Devin Wade looking to throw, setting up the screen, and no block made right there on Freddie McAllister. He'll hold that to a 4-yard gain. Still a nice gain on first down, 2nd and 6. Devin Wade under center. Draw play. Here goes Barry. Stiff arm. First down to the 41. Great run. He says this is, I'm on the PS5, but this is the PS4 version of Madden. We won't be able to move on to PS5 probably at all this year until our coaches until our coaches are able to get the PS5. It's mandatory for coaches next year, to have the PS5. If we can't do the PC thing, so I'm pretty sure by that time we'll have it. We'll have to see what goes on, in the future. But as of now, PS4 version. Here goes a run. Carlos Berry to the 33. Handoff, wide open lane. Here goes Berry. Stiff arm getting inside the red zone to the 19. Like I said, one of the slowest running backs in the RFL, but still gets his yards. He's just very explosive. You cannot allow him to even get a lane like this and pick up a head of steam. Very difficult to stop, and even when you do clutter him, he's still going to either run through the tackle and get that forward extra yards, or he's just going to flat out baby you, run right through you, or stiff arm you and throw you out the club. But right there, just great job by the offensive line, opened up another big lane for him, and he just hits it and gets loose. 83 speed with 87 acceleration. Acceleration kind of helps him out a lot here. Here goes a throw over the middle. That's a 1st and goal now for the Armadillos. Maurice Starman to the 4-yard line, up to 50 yards now, hauling in his 4th catch. You see a good job right there over the middle, working on Freddie McAllister. First and goal at the 4. Carlos Berry going to be called on to the end zone, almost running through, but getting assistance down at the 1. Can they punch it in? He's got Berry in the gun this time with him. Last time they ran him. They'll do it again. Stiff arm. He absolutely punches the D lineman in the end zone in the face and scores. And this is why it's Berry country when you get down here. You typically see, Trayvon Hurd getting the carry out of this formation, but no, sitting in the power back. And look, he's sending a D lineman backwards. Grown man status right here. Get out of my way. Touchdown, Dillos. And the extra point is up and good. It's a 20-10 ball game. They go 70 yards in 10 plays. Really liking what I'm seeing out of the Austin Armadillos here, especially on the offensive side of the ball. That's been the issue for them, the past couple of seasons. Their defense has always been solid. You're really starting to see Devin Wade actually look pretty good here, picking up where he left off last season. Well, at least the end of last season. We'll have to see if this is going to be a tale that's going to stay consistent throughout this season here, especially against, tougher opponents. Not going to say that the River Hogs are a slouch over team. They definitely aren't. But Wade's looking pretty good here tonight. 1st and 10. Hunter Mackey going to throw across the middle. Cedric Jackson having himself a day here for the River Hogs as he'll get to the 41. It's wide open on the in route. He's up to 70 yards off of 6 catches. See there, just zone defense. Had the tight end coming across on the deep crosser, which forced Zachary Dombrowski to have to drop back further and follow along with him. And that just opened Cedric Jackson wide open there across the middle on that dig. I formation. Here goes a pitch to the outside. Great blocks and a great play by the defense, though. Solid tackle made right there by Chad Heath. Chad Heath, a submitted player, haven't seen his owner at all. But great play right there on Shivers in the backfield. Second and 12. Hunter Mackey throws. That's great defense. Broken up, incomplete. Try to go to Cedric Jackson there. Airtight coverage from Cates on that play. Mackey's got the completion, and Shivers cannot get the first down. He's well short. The Riverhogs going to have to punt it away. Tide starting to really favor the Armadillos here in this one. I don't want this game to get out of hand. Armadillos, get the football back. They score. You're looking at a 3-possession ball game that's going to be rough for the Riverhogs to come back from. And they're going to punt it away. And angling towards the sidelines, out of bounds at the 19. Great punt right there. Kenny Day there on that punt. And the offense back out onto the field. Single back formation. Devin Wade under center. A little pump fake setting up the draw. And there goes Barry to about the 24. 6-yard gain on the play. The Riverhogs don't have to figure something out with that. They got to slow down Barry. You get him going, you get him ripping off 5 or more yards on a carry. It's going to be very difficult to stop him as the game goes on. Of course, that opens things up for Trayvon Hurd, who's checked in. Here goes a motion with Maurice Darman. And Wade misses on the open flat route there. It's only his 5th incompletion out of 23 passes here tonight. For the most part, he's been on. Devin Wade is going to throw, and that's going to be intercepted. Anthony Washington to the 35-yard line. A huge play that the Riverhogs needed. Let's get another look at this right here. That's just great coverage right there by Anthony Washington. Not sure if I would have made this throw to the field side with that great of coverage, testing their best defensive back. Anthony Washington, man, great debut, opening game here for season 6 for him. Been laying big hits, and there he is with a pick. Was a Pro Bowler last year in his first season in the league out of free agency. Here goes a run. Dre Shivers to the 32. You get some momentum in the favor of the offense here for Hunter Mackey. That's when things can get dangerous. Let's see if he can make something happen. Play action. Throws. What a throw. Squeezes it in between 3 Armadillos. And what a reception also by Angel Roseman. How did he squeeze this in there? Let's look at this again. Wow. Pinpoint accurate right there on that throw. Had he even been a little bit off on that one, that could have been intercepted. A 1st and 10 at the 14. Hunter Mackey, handoff. Shivers up the middle of the field. Diving. Touchdown. Riverhogs, his 2nd of the day. What a game for Dre Shivers. And what an answer by the Riverhogs. Taking advantage of the turnover. And look at this, Dre Shivers with the entourage of blockers right there out in front of him. And of course, taking it the extra mile with the style points, with the dive. And the Riverhogs are once again within a possession. Here goes the extra point. Ross Goss knocks it up and through. 20-17 is the score. They go 35 yards off the turnover in 3 plays. Goss booting this one deep down the field. Going to be fielded at the 3. And Johnson burrowing his way through to the 30. And more RFL action coming you guys' way. 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys tune in. Rob Roby, a.k.a. Mix, said it right that time. We'll be calling this one Orlando Wizards taking on the Austin Desperados. We take you back out onto the field here in Portland, Oregon at Boar's Head Stadium. As they'll have a motion here. Devin Wade in completion over the middle, trying to go to Maurice Darman. You can already see at the bottom of the screen on that previous play, Anthony Washington in his X-Factor mode. 2nd and 10, quick throw into the flats here. And just like that, it's 3rd and 11. And it says Digson is his name, but it's Chris Dixon. Unfortunately, I don't know what's going on with Madden. They got to fix some of these names. I don't understand if there's an NFL player with the name spelled, a certain way, all NFL last names should be acceptable within Madden. I don't know why they don't allow that. But anyway, 3rd and 11. 3rd down as he throws. And now catch on the sideline. What a ball and what a reception. Jordy Johnson has got the 1st down. Now that's an impressive throw. Look at this. Did he get both feet in? This is pretty close. Man, that is really close. I'm not even sure if he got that 1st foot down. Will it be challenged? No, they're going to let it stand. I think he did get both feet in, but it was pretty close. Great catch by Jordy Johnson. Draw play. Here goes the speedster. And a great tackle by Chris Dixon down at the 48. 8-yard gain. Single back formation, play action. Devin Wade misses wide open. He had Carlos Berry. And I say give it to Berry here on this next play. They got him here in the single back. Play action. Good thing they didn't. And there goes a sack. Riverhawks get the stop. That's the 2nd sack tonight for the old veteran, Matt Hoover. Matt Hoover in his 6th year in the RFL, 31 years old. And he's got 2 sacks here in this game, still making an impact on the field. They'll punt this one away. This one angling towards the right, out of bounds at the 26. So the Riverhogs with an opportunity right here to take the lead. Hunter Mackey. And wait till the 4th quarter hits. This is usually when this guy's Mr. Clutch. Started out really rough, but really getting himself back to form as he's got a huge completion over the middle to his tight end for the 1st down. Brady Shropshire reining that pass in to the 48. Look at this throw. Man, what a route. Absolutely shook Sean Blunt. Looks like that was the shake route or the flag post. It was either one of those. Sold an outside route and went back inside up the middle on a post angle. Here goes the run. And Dre Shivers down at midfield. 1-yard gain. And that's going to be it for the 3rd quarter. RFL community, you know what to do. Put those 4s up in the chat. Who's going to come out on top of this Week 1 matchup between the Riverhogs and Armadillos? Riverhogs trying to get down the field. They're right on their midfield logo here. 2nd and 9. Mackey over the middle. Great play right there by Cates. Third and 9. Trip to the right side. Hunter Mackey Throws wide open. Sylvester Leach. There's a flag on the field, though. So this might just be getting called back, unfortunately. Looks like they got the camera on big number 74 right there. And yep, that's going to be Lennox Birch, the right tackle, called on a play that could have given him the lead right there. But instead, now it's 3rd and 19. Hunter Mackey's going to need another big play down the field. And here he goes. Got the completion, and he will get it. First down, Riverhawks. What a play. Mackey in his mode. Wow. Such a great play. I mean, look, you can see the pressure starting to get up there. That doesn't faze Mackey. The beginning of this game never fazed him. He is still out here making things happen for this offense. Shotgun here for Mackey. 3 receivers set. And so he'll check this one down. Trey Shivers to the 37. Good job right there. Just not trying to force anything. You see Trey Shivers open on the check down. It's nice, easy, 4 to 5 yards. 2nd and 6 here for Mackey. Setting up the screen. Can't get the pass off, and down will go for the sack by Quay Lynch. Now that's a big loss. Once again, another lengthy 3rd down for the Riverhawks. That also knocks them out of field goal range. Well, they never was in it, but it's going to make it difficult to get in it after that. And it looked like it was there. Mackey that time, you can put that on him. Just didn't get the ball out fast enough as he should have on that play, because it was there earlier. The 5-wide empty set. Have to at least try to see if they could get it somewhere around the 35 for Ross Goss, but it's not going to matter. First down, Riverhawks. Dotting them up. Sylvester Leach to the 26. Mr. Clutch with another big throw. And this is just a dig route coming from the left side here. Man-to-man coverage, able to beat Christoph Kraft. And like I said, get the ball in number 81's hands. Hasn't touched it enough. 1st and 10 at the 26. Mackey, check down. Trey Shivers wide open. Trying to hit the juke, stuck one defender, but will fall about an inch short of the first down. Riverhawks looking for the lead. Hard count, no one jumping off sides there. Wide open across the middle. Shropshire takes a huge hit from Dombrowski, but it's 1st and goal for Portland. And that's going to put Hunter Mackey north of 300 yards passing in this game. What a turnaround for Hunter Mackey here tonight. Shivers looking a bit tired there in the backfield, but they will call on him. And here he goes, trying to get into the end zone. Probably shouldn't have juked, should have probably tried to power through there. It's still a great run. They'll check him out. Here goes Jacob Haynes. Can he get his first touchdown of the RFL season? He'll spin and get himself back to the 2. No gain on the play. Here goes the 3rd string running back getting a carry himself in Upshaw. The rookie going to fall a yard short. Good stand by the Armadillos. Now it gets questionable. What are the Riverhawks going to do here? Try to go with 3 straight run plays. And honestly, it wasn't like they were bad plays, just great defense by the Armadillos. I mean, look at this. It's there if he just went a little bit more wider on that run, but of course the rookie checking in. And Al Upshaw for the first college series out of Iowa. Falls just short. They'll settle for the field goal to tie the game. And the kick is good. 2020 is the score. Good thing we left that year. It's 2021 now. Somebody's going to have to get more points. So the Armadillos going to take this one from the 3-yard line. It's Jordy Johnson down to the 25. We are tied up. And 9 minutes and 11 seconds to go in this game. Still a lot of action. What a game this has been. Back and forth between these two. Devin Wade got the completion. What an adjustment. Carlos Berry runs through Hoover, sends him flying. 5-yard gain on the play. They'll check in Trayvon Hurd. And let's see if Mr. Wade can be clutch here. Wide open over the middle. Maurice Starman to the 40. Devin Wade hits the slant. Another completion out there to Darman. 8 yards on the play. Hauling in his 6th reception for 68 yards total. And in the face of these receivers at the line of scrimmage are the cornerbacks of the River Hogs, but they'll back up. Here goes a run, and Hurd will do enough for the first down. Handoff, Carlos Berry, maybe a yard. Strong formation here in the gun to the left. Devin Wade setting up the screen, and he's going to take the sack by Carson Stevenson. Got to get that out there. That's wide open. Missed opportunity. Now it's 3rd and 20. I mean, just look at this. That's a great play by Stevenson coming up, of course, free up the middle. And he's one of the more faster and nimble defensive tackles in the league, but got to throw that. That was wide open. Now they're going to need Wade for the deep ball. 3rd and 20. Here it goes. Down the field, and it's going to be a flag on the field. It looks like pass interference on Chris Dixon. That's a first down for the River Hogs. Wow. So it's 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line after the PI. Armadillos trying to take the lead. They're already in field goal range. Devin Wade looking to throw. He's got the completion to Hurd, and he'll be down at the 19. And a flag on the play here. This might be against the offense, getting a penalty of their own. That's on tight end Luis Luciano. Second and 7. Devin Wade throws, and he's just off the mark there. Tried to squeeze it in. That was definitely a difficult throw to make. 3rd and 7. Wade looking for the first down. He's got good protection, trying to stay coiled in it, but he's going to take the sack. Why would he take the sack there? That's going to bring up 4th down and put him all the way back at the 35-yard line. That's got to be a throwaway. You got to throw that ball away. Now you really put your kicker at a limit here to have to kick a 52-yarder. Unfortunate sack right there. Does he have the leg? .76 overall. McCoy kicks, and it's short. Turnover on downs, and that's going to be River Hogs football. They'll take over at the 42-yard line, and a costly sack right there by Wade. And unfortunate. And now you give it to one of the best in the business. Hunter Mackey at the 42-yard line. There goes a run up the middle. And Dre Shivers gets to the 44. I see the Shaq Do I really feel like that's Wade's fault? I feel like that's Madden. I do agree with the Madden thing. I don't think that it was all the way Wade's fault, but I mean, they can technically throw the ball away if they wanted to. There's a good run by Shivers, but sometimes, you know, they get locked in that animation and there's nothing you can do about it. A 3rd and 2 at midfield. They need this first down. And it looks like they're going to be stopped just short. Tackle made by Chad Heath is 4th and inches. What a play. Yeah, so, I mean, chat, what do you do in this situation? Go for it? Or just punt it away? They're going to punt it away. I say a wise decision. But they don't get the punt that they were looking for out of Day right there. That goes out of bounds at the 31. Pretty awful punt right there as it's shanked. And Devin Wade with another opportunity to try to move the offense down the field and possibly come out on top with this victory. So all he's got to do is run down the clock and at least get a field goal. Devin Wade over the middle, strikes for a first down. What a catch by Maurice Darman. He gunned that one in there. We already know he's got the arm strength. 85 yards receiving tonight here for Darman over the middle. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. 20-20 is the score. And the Armadillos at the 48. Wade throws, and it's going to be complete for first down, forced fumble. What a hit, huge play again by Anthony Washington, and the River Hogs are going to take over at the 39. He's been laying big shots all game, and that was the one that's finally going to jar the ball loose. He's got an interception, a forced fumble, and multiple big hits in this game. Defensive player of the game at the end of this one definitely has got to go to Anthony Washington. What an opening game to this season. First and 10 at the 39. Hunter Mackey. Now it's time to be clutch. And he's got the trait. It will get the first down to the 50. And he's in his X-Factor mode. Check down. And Dombrowski going to tackle him. You don't need to do much here. Just get in field goal range and you win the game. Hunter Mackey almost throws an interception. A dangerous pass right there. Should have been picked off by Cates. Instead he went conservative. Just swatted it away. 3rd and 8. Hunter Mackey over the middle. Broken up. Almost intercepted. And they have to punt it away again. Great defense by the Armadillos. Could be possibly looking at overtime. Here goes another shank punt by Day. And here goes another opportunity for Devin Wade in the offense. I mean, that could have been a drive right there on the previous one. Unfortunate fumble by Rashad Woodard. Now back at their own 28-yard line. 1 minute and 9 seconds left to go. Wade. Almost a direct interception to Kean Dever. Dangerous pass right there. 2nd and 10. Wade with another opportunity. Looking to throw. Lets one fly. It's going to be caught for a first down. It's Trayvon Hurd to the 40. Not yet in field goal range, but they are moving. Bunch to the left side. Devin Wade. Pressure coming. Takes the sack, and it's going to bring up 2nd down. Kean Dever getting through, and a timeout is finally going to be called. "15 seconds left to go. They need to get in field goal range if they want to try to win this and avoid OT. That's just a check down. They'll burn their second timeout. It's 9 seconds remaining. Can Devin Wade close out this game in 9 seconds? They need a huge play. They need to try to get to the first down. Wade, hit, gonna take the sack, and we're looking at overtime. Second sack of the day for Carson Stevenson. Wow, what a game. Get ready for OT. Let's get those fives going in the chat. Let's put them fives up. Overtime here in Portland at Boar's Head Stadium. What a game. So here they go, meeting middle of the field. Don't know why this is in the game to begin the game in the first place, but the coin toss, the Armadillos have elected to receive, so Devin Wade will have another opportunity to go down the field and win this game. Now, you guys already know the overtime rules. First team with the ball, if they could get down the field, score a touchdown, it's game over. If not, and they get a field goal, then the other team gets an opportunity to either tie or win the game off a touchdown. And if that doesn't happen and they go scoreless and they have to punt it away, the next team to get the ball from that point is sudden death. Next person to score wins. First down and 10 at the 31-yard line. Motion. Jordy Johnson. Devin Wade will throw this one into the flats, immediately wrapped up by Mahmoud Adjilani. Trayvon Hurd losing 2 on the play. Wow, what a game. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, man, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. If you are enjoying what you are watching right now, so many games to come this season. This is just week 1 of the RFL. We've got a game coming up after this at 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to tune into that. It's going to be the Orlando Wizards taking on the Desperados there in Austin, Texas. As you can see, we got social media as well at the bottom left side of the screen. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, we've got it. And we post there daily. Make sure to tune in. Here goes a throw over the middle to Rashad Woodard. And also the biggest area to check us out to learn more about the league is our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Empty set here. Devin Wade on 3rd and 5. Misses a wide open Luis Luciano. That could have been a first down easy. And they have to punt it away. So now at this point, it's sudden death. Fair catch called at the 24. Next team to score wins. I love this interaction in the chat, man. Guys coming that way. Yeah, I love the RFL. First down and 10 at the 24. Hunter Mackey, he's already in his X-Factor mode coming into this overtime. As he'll run it, Dre Shivers. Man, really didn't have to cut up the field that sharp. Should have kept running and would have had a one-on-one situation. Still a nice run on first down, gain of 7. I think they need to get the ball in his hands until the defense proves that they can stop him. There goes a first down run with Shivers. Then set up some play action. We'll have to see how this drive goes with shotgun here. A look to pass. Hunter Mackey. That's going to be caught. What a reception by Sylvester Leach. Had the coverage draped all over him by Christoph Kraft, but still able to gain 9. Handoff. Shivers with a crazy cutback for the first down. Now let's get a look at that again. I mean, it's only a 1-yard gain. That was a nice cutback. Okay, no instant replay, but still, nice cutback. I formation, looking to throw. Open over the middle. He takes a huge shot from Dombrowski. And what a game this has been. Second and 3. Here goes a throw, and that's going to be broken up dangerously. Could have been intercepted. Man, what a game Mike O'Neill's been having. 2 interceptions in this one. A nice pass deflection right there. Third and 3. Going to look to pass for it. Hits the slant. What a reception. Trying to juke past Heaney. And Heaney with the touchdown saving tackle But Sylvester Leach, man, you talk about Hunter Mackey being the clutch guys. I can't tell you how many games that Sylvester Leach has put away with big plays like this. Nice adjustment to the reception, and he almost gets free on this juke move. He's just lucky that he juked into Marvin Heedy because he kind of fell for the juke. But they are in field goal range. That can end the game right now. But they're just looking to see about getting closer. Here goes a run with Shivers to the 25. Pump fake, draw play. Nothing going there on that one. 3rd and 6. They should just keep it on the ground and kick the field goal here. They'll look to pass though. And it's going to be caught for a first down. What a catch by Al Upshaw, the rookie out of Iowa from the college series, with an incredible reception. Another dangerously tipped pass, but somehow ending up in the hands of Portland. Look at this. Great play by Zachary Dombrowski. And then Al Upshaw with the play right there. 3rd string running back somehow still getting some action here in this one. And they're still running plays here. Not quite sure. I mean, I guess they're going to try to put the ball down the field. Not really in favor of these guys passing, though. That's going to be caught. Randy Shropshire to the 4. It looks like they want the touchdown to put this game away. Got to take care of the football, though. I'd run it from this point. 2nd and 1. Dre Shivers. Does he got the first down? Yes, 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning of OT. And they're just looking to punch it in. How great would it be if Dre Shivers punches this one in for his 3rd touchdown? Had a phenomenal game. Nasty juke move. Spins and almost gets loose. Wow. If he had got in on that play, that would have been one of the better goal line runs. And they shut him down here. Almost breaks out of all the contact there. But it's 3rd and goal at the 5. I'd say run it. Run it one more time if you're not going to kick the field goal here. Not sure why they haven't kicked it yet. I mean, this is equivalent to just a normal, field goal attempt back in the day when it used to be closer. But, man, this is easy. And they're going to go with an empty set here. Really not liking this formation. Hunter Mackey looking to put the game away, and he does. No, he drops it. He drops it. Oh, man, thought he had it right there. But either way, at least the field goal looked to me as if he caught it for a second. And Cedric Jackson drops the ball at the final second. How crazy would it be if they block this kick? But they're going to ice him with the field goal here. Yeah, real life Hunter Mackey would definitely be mad. Furious. Miss for the game to finish it in OT for the comeback after trailing down by 10 points. It's up. No one comes through. It's good. And the Portland Riverhawks win the game. Final score, 23-20. What a game. Wow. Incredible game. Ross Goss putting it away here. The home team narrowly walking out with the victory over the Armadillos. They start the season 1-0. And Austin going to drop to 0-1. Man, what a game. We've got another Austin team playing this time at home in the NRC conference as they'll be hosting the Orlando Wizards. It's the Austin Desperados. That game coming up in 35 minutes at 8 p.m. Eastern. But wow, what a game we had here tonight, guys. If you haven't smashed that like button already, make sure to hit that like button. RFL Classic right here. Yeah, quite a few of those here in week 1 of the RFL. And of course, as always, I like to go through the stats. But before I do all that, I always like punching in this to let guys know you enjoy watching the RFL, looking to start your journey, think you have what it takes, you think you got a creative player that you've made in your past that could be a star in the RFL, go fill out a player application today on our website at relocationfootballleague.com. send him through college, and have him make his way all the way up through to the pros. We're going to have 2 years of the college series going this year, so you definitely want to make sure that you're in for that. In the future, we are looking to extend it now more than 2 years. We have talked as a front office staff and talked about that, so man, get in on the action. You do not want to miss the college series. You do not want to miss the opportunity to be a part of that, man. It's been great ever since, the first year was great with these guys that you see on the cover. Geno Gannon from LSU, now a Cougar, and Marquise Washington from Florida, well, originally from LSU, now an Aviator. Both of these guys in their first game of the season getting a win. I mean, can you guys be the next stars? Can you guys be the next Geno Gannon and Marquise Washington? Apply now on our website at relocationfootballleague.com. Now let's go ahead and get a look at the statistics as Hunter Mackey, man, getting it done. 76% throwing the football, was 32 of 42, 377 yards passing. No touchdowns passes at all, though, coming from either of the quarterbacks. We could have had one from Hunter Mackey to close out the game, but it was dropped by by Cedric Jackson. He still unfortunately got the 2 interceptions on the season, but he still had a great game. Great bounce back for Hunter Mackey. Devin Wade, 30 of 41. I honestly still think that he did a great job still throwing the football. Definitely missed out on some key moments, though. There's times where guys were open, especially in the flats. And in the flats, that's one of his weaker areas. He's only got 75, short accuracy. So, that's tough. But you definitely saw that in effect here tonight. But 286 yards passing, no touchdowns through the 1 interception. We get a look at the run game. Man, Dre Shivers, he may not have had himself a 100-yard game on the ground. This guy was a monster tonight. I mean, breaking ankles, running through tackles, stiff arming, trucking guys. You seen him doing everything. He had 2 rushing touchdowns. Almost thought he was going to seal it with a 3rd at the end of the game. But he had 88 yards off of 24 carries. I mean, still a phenomenal performance by Shivers. Carlos Berry did a great job as well. 20 carries, 78 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns for him. We get a look at the receiving end of things. Leading in receiving yards was Rainey Shropshire with 94 off of 8 receptions, and Maurice Darman leading the Armadillos with 85 off of 7. Sylvester Leach, 5 for 79, had himself a great game. We saw Cedric Jackson hauling in some big catches here tonight. Unfortunately, couldn't haul in the game winner, but they still won. And even Shivers out of the backfield. It's just been a great receiving option throughout his career as well. 65 yards off of 8 receptions and 64 off the same amount of receptions for the Armadillos. Backup halfback, Trayvon Hurd. We get a look at the blocking. Got Lipinski gave up 2 sacks. That's the most sacks given up by a lineman so far here tonight. We get a look at the tackles. Kean Dever, 13 total tackles here tonight with 6 solos, 7 assists. We got Chad Heath with 11, Narvin Heaney with 10, along with Freddie McAllister and Zachary Dombrowski. So these guys all over the place. Quay Lynch, defensive tackle with 9 tackles here in this one. Leading in tackles for loss, there was nobody. A bunch of guys with 1. Won't go through that entire list. You look, damn, still going. Okay, looking at the sacks. Carson Stevenson, 3 sacks in the start of his season here in this one with 8 total tackles as a D tackle. Man, this guy's always been a beast. Remember when back when Kosera used to coach the Thunderbirds was trying to get a handle on this guy. He was not getting off that squad. And you can see why. Still a monster up front. 3 sacks on the play. Matt Hoover having himself 2 sacks from the strong safety position. Still balling out there. The old hit at 31. He had a sack also from Alexander Cam, Quay Lynch, and Kean Dever. And interceptions, Mike O'Neal started out hot, man. The first half of the game, he had 2 picks on back-to-back drives. And this was a former first-round draft pick where, he was quiet. I mean, Mike O'Neal was really quiet pretty much. Some guys even considered him to be a bust, even though he's been starting throughout his career. But 4 total tackles. Really didn't do too much in the tackle department, but coverage-wise, he was all over the place. To see if he had some pass deflections. 3 pass deflections. So he was just locking up out there. Great job. Great job by Mike O'Neal and Anthony Washington. Let's get a look at his stat line. He was very impressive. 6 solo tackles with 7 total tackles. He only had 1 assist tackles. He was laying down those hits, man, making plays. Had an interception, a clutch forced fumble. You can see right here, forced fumble. That really helped put the game away And then, just no defensive touchdowns or safeties or anything. But, man, Anthony Washington had himself a game. And second year with the River Hogs, making huge plays. Can't wait to see how the season is going to go for this guy. Special teams, no kick returns or anything of that nature, so we're not going to review anything of that. Let's go ahead and get a look at the highlights of the big plays of the game. All right, we saw Devin Wade with some big connections and everything. Only a field goal. Here goes the first interception by Mike O'Neal on Hunter Mackey. So let's go ahead and get a look and see what's going on with the defense here. Looks like a cover 3 or a cover 1 man look. And it looks like it's cover 1 man. Got the one safety up high, and you got of course, the other guys, defensive backs, playing man. And so you get a look here at the comeback route. This is just a great play by Mike O'Neal. I mean, look at this. Pressure coming from the inside, from the left side here. Hunter Mackey knows he's got to get rid of the football. Maybe would have liked to see Hunter Mackey throw this ball a little bit more outside in this direction to help create that separation for Angel Roseman, but instead, just a great recovery. That's excellent recovery. It's hard to cover a comeback route. And look at this. Ran this to perfection. Broke as he did, and bow. Give me that. Going the other way. First interception. They almost took it to the house for a pick 6. Great effort right there by the lineman Rudolph. But man, what a play by Mike O'Neal with that interception. We go into the second quarter, and nothing going here. Oh, we got the one touchdown here by Carlos Berry. 4-yard touchdown run. And they were running, sometimes you see Trayvon Hurd usually come out in these formations, but I think that they throw Berry in when it's still like a strong side look in the gun, which proved to be successful with Berry in on those formations. You can see him hand off right here. Wolf pulling, but not getting up the field. And this is just Berry making the play happen. Just lowering the shoulder, fighting through, falling forward, getting the touchdown there for the Armadillos. Okay, we get a look at big play right there, 28-yard reception to Dre Shivers. Is this when he broke somebody? Did he break somebody on this? Oh yeah, look at this. He didn't break anybody on the. Oh, he did break somebody on this. He broke him on a route. Look at this. Kill absolutely stuck Chad Heath on that one. And then, Barry, you want some action? Whoop. Ankles broke. Gets up the field. Look how he just quickly shifts gears back up the field after the juke to get more yards. Guy's a monster. First down, but a few plays later, after a 13-yard run by Dre Shivers, interception by Hunter Mackey. Play action, trying to see what happened here. It was good protection that he could have waited on, and this was where I feel it was Hunter Mackey just making a pretty bad decision. Pretty bad decision right here. I would not have made this throw. If anything, you want to throw this flatter if this was the choice you were trying to make. You got two guys playing over the top. You want to throw it a little bit flat and underneath of these guys, and have Angel Roseman come back. Not Roseman, Roseman come back to the football. But instead, just too much air. Way too much air. And that's just Mike O'Neal making a great play. High point in the football, going up there and getting it. Look at that. Give me that. Interception number 2 of the day for Mr. O'Neal. Big play. Of course, Devin Wade went down the field. Guys couldn't do much of anything with it. Punted away. And you had Dre Shivers capping it out with a touchdown right here. 1 yard. Pitch to the outside. Just great blocks. Look at this. Great blocks. Dre Shivers, not trying to be shifty here on this play. He knows when to use it and when not to. Little stiff arm to try to fight and get some extra yards here. Just crossing the line. Great job. Get a look at it from that angle. Touchdown, Riverhawks. Move forward. And there is nothing. You've seen a couple of big plays here. Andrew Roseman with the 24-yard reception here. Look, this was a great play. This was a great play and catch. I mean, look at this. This is a wide receiver corner strike. Man-to-man coverage. This is usually open if you got a great receiver who, of course, got great route running skills. And Hunter Mackey sees, even though he's to the outside, look at this sell. Look at the sell here by Angel Roseman. Looks inside to really sell that he's going to go inside. And you can already see the head of O'Neal. He's already looking outside, think he's going to break in, and then bow. And you can tell that he tried to follow him inside on the route and get stuck there. Hunter Mackey's on cue with his wide receivers. and he just lets this one fly. Doesn't have the arm strength like he used to anymore, but still able to deliver dots. Nice sideline pass and catch. Look at him, how he gets the feet down. Let's look at this in full motion on how he gets open on this route. Bow. What a route, and what a catch. First down. Couldn't score a touchdown. They got very close, but had to settle for the field goal, and that made the score 13-10 going into the half. We get into the second half of play here in the third. And Carlos Berry, absolutely stunning defensive lineman right here. And look at this. Great job right here by the lineman. You can see him absolutely swatting. And who is that? Hardison? Okay, Hardison with the nice little swim move absolutely slaps Wolf to the side there. But it don't matter. It's Carlos Berry. Power man. Look at that. Punched him right in the face. Come here. Oh, you wanna shed the block? You wanna put my man on the ground? Watch how I throw you here. Watch how I put you on the ground. Look at that. Let's get a picture of this. Jesus Christ. Can I take let me take a picture of this. Jesus. Just know it's been snapped. Absolutely broke that man's jaw. Sent them flying too. Look where he goes. This is a D lineman. This is a D lineman getting tossed out the club. Touchdown, Armadillos. What a run. We go forward, 14-yard touchdown run. Dre Shivers, I mean, he was just phenomenal today. Can't speak on him enough. And look at the offensive lineman doing a good job, but this is also great vision by Shivers. You know, it looks like this is going to be sealed. He honestly should be going here off these blocks, but it's Dre Shivers. He's good. He knows they're going to get caught up. Plants his foot in the ground. He sees a wide open space right here. Shivers hitting the hole. Good job by Taylor. You know, holding the block initially, not getting rid of it, still staying with his guy. And Shivers with the speed, diving too. And the safeties just knew they weren't going to be able to close in on him. Great effort by Dre Shivers. Let's look at this whole thing in motion here. Beautiful, beautiful play. Second touchdown of the day right there by Dre Shivers. And that was the only scores of the game in the second half. Well, only scores in terms of touchdowns in general up to that point. And really isn't too much to go off of here, except for a couple of plays. You got to see the field goal, which was the only score of the game of the fourth quarter. Devin Wade getting sacked a few times, a couple of missed passes, you know, fumble recovery. Let's go see what happened here. Devin Wade, man, this was a drive that could have put it away for the Armadillos. Hit the dig route. This was a great throw by Devin Wade out there to Rashad Woodard. But look at this, man. Anthony Washington, he was laying down hits tonight. Look at that. Smacked him hard. I don't even think he was going to fumble until the contact came after hitting Matt Hoover. You can see that thigh kind of jars the elbow and knocks it loose. And then it's recovered by William McGuire. That's just a great play. Let's get a look at Anthony Washington on his play from his perspective. That's just phenomenal. I don't know why Madden doesn't have the circle where you can get rid of it or bring it back up on the replays. But let's go ahead and look at this. Dig route. And you would think you beat him on a route. It's just zone defense, so he has to stay in his zone, make sure anything deep doesn't get covered, and boom. Huge hit. Forces the fumble. No celebration, Washington. Oh, he hits the ground there. That was a great forced fumble. He should be celebrating after that, but you know, playing is cool. Acting like he's been there before. That's why this guy made the Pro Bowl. I mean, short cornerback, just 5'9", but man, heck of a player. And nothing happened here, you know. Got into overtime. Crucial stops, and then Hunter Mackey just doing what he's been able to do. Driving the River Hogs down the field. And I can't tell you how many times the game that comes to mind on this play, it didn't go for a touchdown like it did back then, was the game against the Celtic Tigers, I believe back in season 3, where Sylvester Leach made this play and took it to the house off the slant, man. You can see him right there off the slant. Great adjustment making this catch. Look at this. Slant. Nice adjustment, makes the catch, and he honestly would have scored. I think, you know, if he didn't have, if Heaney was more so inside, he would have scored on this, because you could see the juke. Heaney was about to fall for that, but still recovers. He runs right into that tackle. But it doesn't matter. They go down the field, and this crazy play right here off the tip. Zachary Dombrowski just being a great player, getting his hands up, and actually deflects this with his helmet. Bow bounces right off his helmet. But look at the reaction by Al Upshaw. Keeping his focus on the football here. Great concentration. First down. And they kept driving down the field. I wish they could show that last play before the game-winning field goal here to Hunter Mackey trying to get to Cedric Jackson, that drop pass. I know Mackey was furious. And then we had the game winner right here off the field goal. It's Ross Goss knocks it through. Let me get a little closer. I like this angle from in the goal in the end zone here. Look at this. Knockdown. Bow. River Hogs get the dub. And even though he's not starting, there goes the backup, Jamia Cause, amped up. River Hogs getting the victory here. Final score 23-20 after the overtime finish. I appreciate all you guys coming through, staying tuned in for this game. If you haven't already, make sure you tune in for the next, smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL for more RFL action. Tune in to the next game that we got coming up at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're less than 20 minutes away. Once again, 8 p.m. Eastern, Rob Roby, a.k.a. Mix, will be calling the Orlando Wizards versus Austin Desperados game there in Austin, Texas. But until then, I'll see you guys next time. Appreciate you guys showing out and supporting. Peace.